Ladies and gents, welcome to the post Crown Jewel Raw episode of. Wait, I'm lying. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm like speechless from what just happened on Raw. Let's try this again. Ladies and gents, welcome to the Wiseman Talk podcast. I am your host, Dante Brown. This is the aftermath of Crown Jewel, the Raw after Crown Jewel, and holy, if you watch Monday Night Raw like I just did, bro, the ending was wild. Like that, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, I seen that shit, bro. I seen that shit, bro. I seen that. Oh my gosh, bro. Braun Breaker, badass Braun Breaker, dogs barking, tick tick twitching his neck. Braun Breaker pulled the plug and speared Seth freaking Rollins. Like, holy shit, bro. Y'all don't understand. That was fucking wild. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, so the whole setup. Number one contender match for Seth's World Heavyweight title, triple threat match. You got Jey Uso, you got LA Knight, you have CM Punk, and once again, Jey Uso takes another loss. So we already know Crash Out Jay is loading up. Crash Out Jay is loading. So what does that mean? I don't fucking know anymore. Like, bro, I genuinely don't know. Cause like we have Survivor Series next month. So this is the slow build up to a Survivor Series, but I thought we was gonna get a War Games division versus Bloodline and two other people, but with Roman telling Jay and Jimmy, I don't want to see y'all till Christmas, and Jimmy getting speared in the beginning of Raw. Well, not the beginning of Raw, but beginning towards the middle of Raw, gets taken out by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Like, what the? All right, hold on. One second, ladies and gents. 1 second. We gotta discuss this. My bad, ladies. We gotta discuss this. We need somewhere more private. Because, ladies and gents, this shit is fucking wild. Hold on. Gotta go in the office. Alright, we're back. Right there. Speaking of Survivor Series, you know, we thought we was gonna get the little War Games. I don't know what to expect now. Like, shit, it just got crazy, bro. So, like I said, Jimmy got taken out by Braun Breaker and the Auszilla Bronson Reed. But then Jay comes out, he gets speared again, and he's a little banged up. But what the fuck? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That shit. This is why I love WWE. Shout out everybody in WWE from the top to the bottom. I mean, Triple H, you have your moments, but it's time right now. I keep telling everybody this is the best time to be a WWE fan. It's the best time to tune in. Don't miss out before it's too late. Like tune in now. I mean, either or. But the best time is now. Like you can really just enjoy it and fall in love with it, like I have for the last 25. I say 25. Like 20 years. I'm gonna say that probably because I started watching when I was like 5 or something like that. But yeah, man. Holy shit. Braun Breaker pulled the plug. And it was like I noticed it too. Because like Seth just kept going on saying, I don't need the vision. I don't need Braun Breaker. I don't need Bronson Reed. I don't need Paul Heyman. And if you watch, like I said, and it's just how like Braun has this look. And you gotta go back and watch and just watch Braun Breaker's face. Like he has like this it's this look like everything is snowballing up. Like you just see the frustration slowly building and building. Because he's supposed to be the future of WWE, but Seth keeps saying that he's at the top. This is what the top is like, and no one's gonna take it from him. So if he's at the top and no one's gonna take it from him, Braun's the future. So wouldn't you think the future would want to eventually be on top? Like Seth, your group is the vision, but you're only seeing it from your perspective. You're not looking at Braun Breaker's like motherfucker. Paul Heyman sees, he's like, yeah, Paul, Braun, you're the guy. You're the next big thing. Like, and it's just like, he's on the song, and like Braun like knows it, and even backstage too with not backstage. Was it backstage? See, I'm like, uh, but I'm still in awe of what just happened. It was either backstage. I think they had a yeah, it was a promo segment. Yeah, backstage, and for some reason, Braun has the watch on. So why is Braun? He looked at the watch. I don't know if that watch gives him powers all of a sudden because Seth used the watch on Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel, and you just seen him just kind of like it's like that watch has. Now they better not do a thing where they're like, oh yeah, the watch has magic powers, and just like it's like why would Braun be wearing the watch? Like it just didn't seem something was a little off, and I noticed that like it's a little Easter egg. I'm like, bro, he's looks at the watch and just like snaps, and I'm like, I don't know what to. This is it's a good time to be a wrestling fan. So, what does that mean for the future? Who knows? And then Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker tells Bronson Reed, "You're either with him or you're with me." So we get the Bronze running. If the Bronze start running the WWE now, what the fuck? Where does that leave Paul Heyman? You chose Seth, but then you've been mentoring Braun, you've been mentoring Bronson, so it's like, what's going on? Like, because now Seth has, oh, Seth, oh, I'm so sorry, so sorry. You've got more targets on your back than you ever expected. You got too overwhelmed. Like, see, like I said, that's the levels. You say it's levels. You said, like I said, like Roman said, it's levels to this greatness. And like I said, you want to be on top. Everyone's a target on your back. Everyone's gunning for you. And you thought you had protection. You thought you were safe, but you said you didn't need them. So they was like, all right, you don't need us. We're gonna show you that you need us. We're gonna make sure you beg and plead for us to come save you and help you and protect you. Either that, you feuded with those guys before. Bronson took you out, made you bleed. Not Bronson, Braun. Have y'all ever? I think they might have had little. No, I think they might have with the I think with the world heavyweight title. Might. Hmm. I don't know if they've interacted, but maybe they did in the Royal Rumble. I got to look back and see, but I don't know if they. I know Bronson and Seth did, but it's just, oh my gosh, man. It, I don't know what to say anymore, guys. Honestly, don't know what to say. Like that was unexpected, and it felt like how like that's what the good thing about wrestling. Like it was that same reaction when I was at SummerSlam. It's like, oh, like when shit unexpected happens, like you literally jumped off the couch. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? I'm like, holy shit, like that didn't just happen. Like Seth, what are you gonna do? Like really, Seth, what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna be champion and react to it? Like I said, when Roman was champ, everybody was gunning for him, like because he was in God mode, like he couldn't be touched. And anyone that stepped up to him, knocked him down. Now, Seth, you're like I said, you got CM Punk, number one contender. He's coming for that title. Who's to say the Bronsons might not try to? Who's to say the Bronsons might try and screw you out of it? Okay, you're fighting Punk. They might want you to lose, so then they get a shot, just so they, cause like, just so the power balance is at a steady point. But oh my gosh, bro, that amazing, amazing. Like, we kicked off the show with Seth celebrating and praising Braun and Bronson and Paul and just giving them all their flowers and like saying y'all the next one's up. But I don't think he expected to end the night by them turning on him. Like, so damn, like I don't even know what to expect. Like, man, I can't wait till we get the guys on here and we discuss this, man. That was amazing. Like I just had to give my honest like reaction to what just transpired, and that was mm, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. So now OTC Roman Reigns is gonna reclaim. I know he's coming back for those titles. Well, that's not the title, but just to have the belt around his waist again, just so he can, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. See, even they know what I'm talking about. They're like, yeah, we get you. But yeah, like God, that's the main thing. And then, like I said, we have uh, Roxanne Perez stepping up to the plate and challenging Stephanie Vaquera. Because I did they run into one another in NXT? I feel like they no. Did they? I think they did because I know Julia and Roxanne had running. Because I think yeah. I believe Roxanne and Julia did because Julia took the title off of Roxanne, and then Stephanie took the title off of Julia. But yeah, I'm interested to see that. But ah, see, I don't think Julia. I mean, not Julia. I'm sorry. I don't think Roxanne is going to beat Stephanie because now you're coming for a title, and who was the only champion, women's champion in that Judgment Day? Post Rhea. Post Rhea. I'm gonna say only because then like Rhea was champ, but Liv Morgan. It's been a while since we've seen her, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna have something to say about this whole her wanting to be champion. Cause I know Liv missed being world champion. I know she missed being in Judgment Day. I know she missed leading the Judgment Day. And with Roxanne, kind of like she stepped in, but like Liv gonna be like, all right, I didn't invite you in here. Finn invited you. Finn brought you around and all this. Now he took you in. He took you under his wing. I mean, he took you in and welcomed you. And then you took my buddy, my partner. what is the greatest tag team champion of all time. I think they were the three time, three time women's tag champions. Raquel, Liv. See, I don't know, cause and then Raquel, she's kind of coming into her own. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wasn't the biggest fan of Raquel. Cause I'm like, when she used to do that whole thing with the when she was a baby face, I'm like, bro, you was kind of boring. But now that she's a heel, and then like it was like getting close to before Liv got injured, to where I was like, all right, Raquel, she's kind of I kind of enjoy watching her. All right, maybe she has potential. Maybe she could be a world champion. When she was feuding with Rhea for a little bit, I'm like, okay, all right, maybe I can kind of see where this is going. And then, like I said, Roxanne and Raquel become champion. So I'm like, all right, I'm kind of invested. Now I'm interested. Now I want to know if Raquel's gonna be cool with Roxanne gunning for the title, because it's like, hey. If I'm Raquel, I should be looking at Roxanne like, you just got here. Sure, you might be wrestling the most matches from the women's division since you got called up. Like, okay, all right, but I've been in Judgment Day longer than you. I should be the next one up. I should be filling in for Liv when she got hurt. I should be stepping up. I should be challenging Stephanie. I'm sitting here letting you talk your talk. And like, hey, I've been here longer than you on the main roster. Where's my title? Where's my opportunity? Who's to say just because you got called up, you think you can get the title? Like, no. That's not how it works. You gonna have to step in line. Like, you gotta like establish a dominance and like tell her like you gotta know your place. Like, yo, back of the line. Let me get a turn. Let me get a run at it. If I fall down, then you could pick it up. So then that way the Judgment Day is still on top. Like that's the main thing. But at the same time, like Raquel wanna like let everybody know, like, yo, I'm not just Robin. I'm Batwoman. Like, I can be on top. You feel me? Just because mommy says she's on top. No. She ain't on top no more. She's over there dealing with the kabuki drama. So yeah, I should feel like I should be in charge. And starting to kind of, like I said, it's growing on me. But Raquel is definitely on the list of people like who I want to see become champion. Number one is definitely Chelsea Green, because I feel like Chelsea, she's been, even though she takes losses, but like she wrestles hard. She wrestles her ass off. I mean, like the matches, the Money in the Bank, like the shit. Chelsea needs a title opportunity. Like I said, she needs. I hmm, I want to say Royal Rumble, but hmm, definitely Money in the Bank. I definitely see her winning next year's Money in the Bank. That's my early prediction. I say I keep saying Roxanne. Maybe I do want Roxanne to win, but Chelsea Green and LA Knight are my two favorites to win in the Money in the Bank. And I know it's way early, but ooh, LA Knight should have won it the last 3 years. Why he hasn't, who knows? But what? And Chelsea Green, she definitely. I see her winning next year. I don't know. I wanted to say Royal Rumble, but uh, hmm, who hasn't won Royal Rumble? Could Jade win the Royal Rumble? Hmm. There, yeah, I kind of see Jade winning the Royal Rumble. Like I said, I know these is like way early predictions, but because I still see a scenario where we get Jade and Bianca at WrestleMania. I wanted to say Naomi, but Let's see. She was pregnant in July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Hmm. Mm. Nah. I mean, I, I want to say yeah, but it would be a crazy if she had like a crazy recovery. Like, nah. She'd probably be SummerSlam. I probably could see SummerSlam. It would be like another situation where we get Bianca in a SummerSlam match with a pregnant. I mean, not pregnant, but a post mom wrestler. So I can see Jade winning the Royal Rumble, challenging Bianca. Sets up for that match. That's a dream match that's been on the way. And I can see Bianca taking the title from Stephanie. Probably, yeah, I see her taking the title from her Royal Rumble. Like Stephanie, this is October, November, December. She can hold the title for a couple months, and then boom, set up for yeah. She take title from her, then like we get a rematch, Elimination Chamber, bam, Jade versus Jade versus Bianca, WrestleMania 42. Calling it now, calling it now. But yeah, like I said, I don't even know, bro. Like the War Games, because I'm still stuck on that. It's like I don't even know. It just changes a lot of stuff. Do we see? Like I said, ooh, nah. Hmm. I thought about what if? Hmm, no, but he's got to be the. I can't see him being a leader. Nah, he does his own shit. I was trying to say with the whole Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman interaction, where he told Paul like we need to talk, and I'm just like, could that possibly mean Brock Lesnar steps in and takes over in place of Seth? But then I'm like, no, because I want to see Brock and Braun go at it. I want to see. I mean, honestly, those two, even I think Bronson Reed could give Brock Lesnar a run for his money. Like those two would be the ones to step up to Brock. I'm like, I can't see them really working together, but unless it's like a one time thing. But like, I can't see that being a faction. That would be like I said, if it was a War Games match, like, but mm, Seth, Seth, you on your own, man. Unless you know somebody, unless you can call people, you mean you still got your wife, you got Becky. How's Becky gonna react to that? Because it's like, dang, we supposed to be the vision, and now it's I'm on my own. Oh, if Becky turns on Seth, that's gonna be wild. That's wild. Nah, because even though Becky didn't really have a place in the vision, it was like Paul never kind of acknowledged her. Like Bronson, they kept it never. It was always more so just you're just his husband. I mean, you're just you're his wife. So it's just like, all right, you just tag along. So it's like, all right, y'all both champion. It was more so just the whole AJ. It was the husband and wife match, husband and wife tag match. That's really what the main thing was. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Cause damn, man, that was an interesting Monday Night Raw. Now, how do we follow this up with NXT? I mean, Trick Williams losing the TNA title. So I mean that I mean, like that didn't really mean nothing for NXT, but he lost the belt. So where does he go from here? Does he get called up to the main roster? Can he help out Seth Rollins? Mm. I mean, I'm just spitballing here. I don't know the odds of that happening, but hey, NXT, then Monday Night, SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown, like we got the MFTs back, the Family Tree and Tama Tonga, ready for battle against the Wyatt Six. What happens here? Cody Rhodes losing to Seth Rollins. How does he react to that? I mean, Jacob Fatu said he's coming for him. He's coming for the title. Mm, I don't know, but like I said, great time to be alive and great time to be a WWE fan. It's never too late to tune in. It's also never too late to tune into this wonderful podcast. And like I said, you can tell your friends, you can tell your foes, tell your family, your neighbors. Just let them know. Wiseman Talk Podcast. Dante Brown. Recognize